Hi, Kirk here with the BMW Motorrad Club of Northern Illinois, and I'm bringing you a product review. Maybe it's a review. It could be a review of my older gloves because I really like them. Those being the REV'IT Striker, the original Striker gloves. I've worn them pretty much to the point of wearing them out. They fit, of course they fit like a glove. No, really, they fit very well. These originals, they fit right down into the corners. I'm not going to go on too much about these because this is more about the Striker 2 than the originals. But the reason I was replacing them is, I love the touch finger. As you can see, it's pretty worn out. I've even gone so far as to add some conductive thread onto the tip there, kind of stitched it down the sides, and it still works, but I got to kind of lick my finger and then touch the screen in order for it to work. They've held up well. There really is no rips in them, although the knuckles are starting to show wear. Not that it really matters, because it doesn't. Anyway, that's about the original Strikers. I really like those. So what I did is I went to REV'IT and bought a pair of the Striker 2 gloves. Different colorway. I don't care about that so much. But here's the Striker 2s. Oh, some stuff's falling out. The hang tag. Alright. Now, I already took these out and tested them, and I'm sending them back because I gotta tell you, these gloves are not an improvement, in my opinion, over the original Strikers. So you've got this little tab here, this Velcro tag that you got to pull out, and it may or may not come undone as you pull this out. If this comes undone, believe me, it's going to be a huge hassle trying to put this back in with your glove, with your other glove on. It is this glove is the same size as my original. It's a size large. That's what I wear in REV'IT. Out of the box, these are way too tight. I would almost have to get them wet and then wear them until they dried out in order to stretch them out. There is a lot of very uncomfortable things going on inside the fingers, inside this new piece. Now what I will say is a real improvement is they don't have that mesh thing going on, that metallic mesh like is on the original here. They've got, it actually looks like leather. It looks and feels just like leather. So I really like that. It's the only thing I can say that I'm pretty impressed with on this glove. Flexibility on this thing, not cool. Not good at all. And, did I get the wrong size? Well, I got a size large. That's the size that I wear. They do fit all the way down into the finger pockets, okay? This one's a little bit out, but not bad. And my fingers go to the tips of the gloves. So they are the right size. The thumb here is a little flappy. Maybe I got a short thumb, I don't know. Anyway, right in here, this area right through here is super tight on my hands. When I close my fingers, like a grip finger, I can feel this area get really tight, and my fingertips are just smashed in there. They're just pushed hard. I don't think these things they're not gonna last. I think that the stitching will come out. They're just so stiff. They're just not cool. And then this clasp. What was wrong with keeping the original clasp, where you got a nice big wide Velcro that sticks every single time? I don't know. They think they make improvements, but they don't. So you got that thing on. It's not going to come off. I'll tell you, maybe that's what they were hoping for, is that this will be the last thing that could come off of you if you were in an accident. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. These knuckle protectors and stuff, they're kind of hard, but they're still flexible enough right at the knuckles that they do bend out of the way. They're not too terrible. I know Anthony, he goes on about all the protection or lack thereof. I'm just going from a strictly comfort standpoint. These are not comfortable at all. These are going back to REV'ZILLA. So shipping department, beware. The other thing that I wanted to mention about the comfort thing, when you're pulling this glove off, there is something that is just scraping the hell out of my hand. It's this stitching right here. Look at that big plastic piece, and they put like a cheese grater on there that just scratches the hell out of your hands. So people, if you're out there, if you're considering these gloves, I hope you watch this video, and maybe your hands are more tough than mine. Maybe you've got a big giant callus or something on here that needs to be shaved down. I don't know. These maybe you just get what you pay for. They were $89 full retail at REV'IT, and maybe if you pick these up on a closeout or something, maybe that'll be better. Anyway, thank you for watching my video, and check out some of my other videos where I love REV'IT clothes, and I have reviewed quite a bit of their stuff. I am not impressed with the Striker 2. Thanks.